Just gonna like Warhammer Dawn of War 40,000, set in the year 40,000. We'll just see whatever I can find here at Mega Plaza. A video of me at Mega Plaza before, and I don't like people filming things. I might show just a little. Showed many of these things before, so I'll just show a little bit to save phone memory. I'm not a fan of Batman, but I must admit these Batman designs look cool. Some more Western stuff here. Iron Man. Big Transformer toys, bigger than I see at Casey's in Australia. Dashin like this excavator. Dashin's my son. Looking for a good high-powered water gun for next on crime. Like I said, I'm looking for Final Fantasy collection for Switch, but many of the game sellers here don't display their games in a way that's easy to see which game is which, and I don't want to ask them to have a game and pull it out and not buy it. So these sellers have Switch games. Seller has Live Alive for Switch, which I'm interested, but there's no price on it. I can't see the price because the way it's displayed. No corner I can see the price. Like I said, I like the original Gundam. It's a very emotional story. A huge Star Wars fan, but I know the Millennium Falcon is awesome. Travel across the galaxy in something like 2 days. Seller doesn't have Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Like I said, I feel uncomfortable asking them. Some JRPGs I'm interested in, but like I said, if I ask how much, they pick up the box and try to show it to me, and sometimes they get grumpy if I don't buy it. This Gundam model here, this is the type of one I wanted to buy, but I want one that's bigger. Here are some of the other Gundam models. This is a better way to display games. Have a look what he has. They want a Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster here, but they want a higher price for No Corner. And No Corner still has the game because I could see it in the store when I looked in the afternoon. Yeah, as you can see, Live Alive is here. Seller here has Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, but more expensive than O Corner as well. Poster here for Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. There's an assortment of retro games. NES Japanese versions, PS3. Super Mario Brothers, very interesting. SNES, Japanese Mega Drive. I love Sonic 2, one of my favourite 2D platformers. The Shodai in my house, I have the box for Sonic 2 for Mega Drive. Interesting retro collection, Warcraft 2 for PlayStation. I want to buy one of the big Thai Airways model planes. I want a model Ferrari Testarossa, but a white one. Some big models here.
If it lights up, then I would be exactly sure.
Yeah, like one of the Hatsune Miku games on my PlayStation Vita. NES Famicom clone 180 aircraft carrier. Looks cool. I want a G.I. Joe aircraft carrier, but it's expensive. Kyoko Anime Shop, that's an interesting name. Be careful filming, many of the store people didn't like me filming. Some footage, I showed things quickly and stopped because the owner didn't like me filming. Batman, basketball people, Superman. This is nice, very Japanese. I hope I don't get trouble from YouTube for showing. Resident Evil, Darth Vader. It's kind of an area I'm looking for. I'm going to show quickly though. Still at Mega Plaza. Yeah, I found Donkey Kong 2 Game & Watch I want, but the screen wasn't clear. The seller didn't like me making him take it out of the display case and not buying, and he wanted 5,800 baht. And like I said, some seller, I couldn't film it because he had a do not film thing. It's the same guy I bought the Donkey Kong 1 Game & Watch from. After I bought that from him, he let me film everything. Anyways, I'm gonna go to MBK. Hopefully O'Corner will be open. O'Corner now. I bought Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster and Live Alive for a good price. I don't have Donkey Kong 2 Game & Watch here, but the original one. Filmed here on another video. Not supposed to film here, but since I bought something, I guess it's okay. Zelda. That was a cool game. Michael Jackson. Love the Game & Watch thing. It's got the original Donkey Kong Game & Watch. I also liked the Oil Panic Game & Watch. Showed all this on another video. I'll just show it again quickly because my father's hungry. That's a pretty artistic Mega Drive game flashback. Genesis, the American Mega Drive. Battletoads. I've played it on NES, so it's one of the hardest games ever made. Super Famicom, Japanese NES. One SNES game, probably Super Famicom game I do want to buy is Gundam Wing Endless Duel. Don't know the chance of actually finding it. I haven't seen other videos. JRPGs are the games I like to play the most. I love Japanese games in general. Xbox One. Not really into Xbox. Couldn't really get into Halo. But an Xbox 360, Lost Odyssey is one of my favourite JRPGs ever. Here it is, Lost Odyssey. I already own it. And yeah, it's made by Final Fantasy creator Sakaguchi. For later Xbox, I like Killer Instinct and Sunset Overdrive, but the developer of Sunset Overdrive is now owned by Sony. Yeah. And the best JRPGs ever made in my opinion. Lost Odyssey has a very emotional story. Oh, Sega Saturn. Look at Panzer Dragoon Saga. Panzer Dragoon Saga is another JRPG that's expensive and rare. Sega Master System. I'll try to be quick because I've already filmed this stuff already. Guy doesn't like people filming, but I bought something, but other people might try to copy me. without buying anything. It's cool with the Mario Maker Wii U. Never seen this before. Of a Game Gear into a TV. Very Japanese, I love it. Might be the robot fighting game, I forgot. Robot Wars, I think it is. Master System. Famicom. Mega Drive. Sega Dreamcast. Sega Saturn. Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo. It's like heaven for me in here. It's better than Mega Plaza. Much cheaper. To show a bit more quickly. Love the mini consoles. Interested in the Mega Drive Mini, but might get it another time. Super Nintendo, Neo Geo, great arcade games from SNK like King of Fighters, started off as Fatal Fury, Sega Nomad, that's like a handheld Mega Drive. Here's the rare collectible version of Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Mega Drive, PlayStation, Outrun. Konami who make Castlevania, Metal Gear Solid. I love anything game related from Japan. Anime art style looks so good, but they use realistic graphics good, like the Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy X is still my favourite game. It uses realistic graphics. Anyways, yeah, I think this is enough for now. Final Fantasy VII stuff again. Astro Boy, he looks cool. Love the 3DS. I'm actually looking for Ocarina of Time, the 3DS remake. But I want the American version because 3DS is region locked. Don't have it here. Yeah, but Switch and Vita are my two favourite consoles now because they're portable and have so many great JRPGs. Game Boy Advance things here. It's in Japanese and protective cases, so I don't want to touch it and damage it. Atlas, they make great JRPGs such as Persona. Okay, I think done here. Here's the Switch library. It's displayed well, so I can actually see the prices and everything, what they have. PlayStation 5. August. This is cool. Pokemon Nintendo 64. Game Boy Advance Pokemon game. It's some King of Fighters game, I think. It's Capcom. It's Capcom vs SNK. That's why there's King of Fighters characters in it. I ended up buying Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster and Live a Life, both of them for 4,900 baht. I think it was 3,200 or 3,300 baht for Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. If I was to buy it on eBay, it will be something like 250 Australian dollars, which is like nearly 5,000 baht, well over 4,000 baht, 4,500 baht roughly. So I got, like I said, I got it for something like 3,300 baht. So yeah, Live a Life, I think it was 1,600 baht. If I was to buy it from eBay in Australia, I could have bought it for around $20 cheaper. But buying Pixel Remaster from O'Corner for $100 cheaper makes it worth it. Also, when I buy things on eBay, sometimes they get lost in the post and there's other problems, or sometimes customs have even cut the game boxes open to check for prohibited substances. So yeah, the guys sold me Pixel Remaster for $100 cheaper than what I'll normally get it for. So yeah, I paid $20 extra for Live a Life. I think it's fair. Like I said, 4,900 bahts for the both of them, which is a lot cheaper than what I would have paid at Mega Plaza. Still like Mega Plaza. It's got a lot of great anime figures and things, but it's more expensive. Another thing I like about O'Corner, the store owner puts the price on the game boxes. After he sells them to me, he removes the price label off the box, but it's good, puts the price on the box, so I don't feel awkward asking the price for something and not buying it, and sometimes getting a grumpy seller. Yeah, like in Thailand, no feminism. Ice cream place. This is the line here. Every time I go here, the line is enormous.